What is up, rockers? Welcome back here to another Rise of Kingdoms content. This is absolute insane mayhem of, oh my god, a rally towards the center fortress. Or is it Alliance Fortress? Alliance Fortress, the same thing. Pretty much the same thing. Wow, insane. We have a Charles Martel. I think this is KVK Season 1. Charles Martel defending. It looks like it's going down. There's a lot of arrows coming in. I think I've seen this KVK before. I remember this girl's picture, or this woman's picture. Wow, it's interesting. It's Martel YSG, and it's just mixed troops. There is, there is some siege units in there. It's just really mixed troops in there. Guys, if you guys like Rise of Kingdoms war videos, consider subscribing, turn your notifications on, and just enjoy the show. If you guys haven't created a YouTube account yet, don't forget to make a YouTube account so that you can support us here on YouTube. Now, if you guys knew this war, or if you guys have any idea about this war, what happened next, I don't really know. This was shared to us. Leave it in the comment section below. Let me know what's your opinion about the commanders that they are using. Is Martel YSG still such an applicable thing in the early KVKs? And what is, did people figure out with new legendary commanders that came out? Like, is there any other different strategies that new players have been doing? Let us know in the comment section below. By the way, whenever you guys leave a comment in the comment section below, it also helps us out in the analytics.
It's not even the fact that they're Russian. It's the fact that that basically wolves were basically being just super selfish and like.
Ooh, so what's
people? I'll tell you what it is.
What's going on?
Because a lot. Don't tell this to anyone either. A lot of WO leadership is not very experienced with this, so they're going to smoke. They're going to Vade, and a lot of these, they're the ones making the shots. Smoke and Vade don't really care about this place as much as we do, and they aren't.
Wow, sounds like there's some little politics that are in the play, and the battle is still ongoing. The Charles Martel defense is still going. The rally is still ongoing. I'm in the 8-minute mark right now. Earlier we're around like 1 minute mark. What's going on? There's a Joan of Arc and Cleopatra. Must be a reinforcement.
Smoke and they make these decisions. Well, guess who has to fix them? It's the R4s who are active, and this is their main kingdom, right? It's someone like me.
Who is Faye?
Someone like me. I have to deal with some of this shit.
Yeah, no, it's fucking dumb.
Wow. Okay.
Bro, these people. Nah, these whales are trash.
Oh my God! He just called this whales are trash, bro. Oh, I love it. These whales are trash. I love it. I love it.
Lazy Cat actually is decently smart. Who's and so is Leo.
Who the fuck? Oh, okay. Leo is Leo Nguyen. Okay, compliments.
All right, I know. I meant lazy. Don't even say that shit about lazy, bro.
Well, here's the thing about lazy. I see.
Ooh, look at that YSG.
Realizes that yes, T5s are strong, and yes, his commanders are strong.
Mm-hmm.
But he can't just send them into the middle of 50 T4 players and win.
Yeah, because this dude went from 110 to 71, and got zeroed like what 3 times.
He never got successfully rallied. Never once.
I see some T1 siege there.
One of the rallies did hit.
Really?
He got hit by dude. Why do you think he went down so much? He has dead troops.
He doesn't heal. He has dead troops
in a rally.
Oh.
Because he doesn't heal his troops. Like, he doesn't heal his troops.
The fuck? That's like literally retarded.
Yeah, no,
he doesn't use.
Actually, it's not that retarded to not heal your troops if you are a whale. So there's a certain point that it's okay to let some of your troops die. One of the reasons for that is the troops can be you can compete on MGE or whatever, Zeta Power, whatever, regardless. But there is a power up event where you can regain your troops. I've done this methods before. I would rather let my T5s die because then I can use my resources and speed ups to train new troops, and I can actually win. You win sculptures. So this is not a free to play mentality, and this is more of a whale mentality. Would I ever do that again? Not unless if I spend a lot more money into the game, then I would do it. But if I'm just casually just going to be a low spender or free to play, I wouldn't do such a thing. But if you are a extreme whale, like, it's better to let it die, and then you can train more. Or maybe if you are a little bit, at least a moderate spender, that be more applicable into the status. Plus, having that death stats is actually even really nice, right?
Speed ups to heal his troops very much. He only uses healing speed ups. He doesn't use unis.
Exactly. That's what you want to do. You want to use your universal speed ups for training troops. You want to use your healing speed ups for healing troops. Because like I said, there is no event for Rise of Kingdoms. I've mentioned this so many times before. There's no event in Rise of Kingdoms where you heal your troops and you win sculptures. Nope. You use your speed ups to train new troops and you win sculptures. And that's a smart way to do.
Because he's saving them. That's the reason why. He
Yes.
doesn't have enough speed ups, and it's understandable.
That's what I would do too.
Who do you think's doing a lot of these rallies? It's him and other people.
Yeah.
It's him and the T5 players. That's why they've gone down so much.
Exactly.
They haven't bothered with focusing healing because they're saving their speed ups for Zenith.
Exactly. Wow. Perfect.
I mean, they don't need to save healing speed ups for Zenith, though.
No,
that
universal.
They're using their healing speed ups, but they're not using gems.
Exactly.
Or their universal speed ups, which is the reason why their hospital fills, right? Because they only have so many healing speed ups, even with like the bundles. With how much they fight, keep in mind they're fighting practically. That's the 4th leader buff, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are fighting practically 24/7.
Wow, nice.
And they do not stop, and they don't heal that much.
Yes. That's how the whales are. That's how the whales are.
Up here.
That's a good whale then. Yeah. Good job, man. That's a good whale.
Yeah, no. The reason why they've dropped so much power is because they let themselves drop that much power.
That's part of the game. That's part of the game.
I don't know, man.
That's the whale mentality.
I think they were waiting for an event to where they could push their power, like a Lord of War.
It is.
Or Zenith of Power, just to push their power.
It is. That's how it is.
Keep in mind the fact that they said that.
Uh-huh.
He said that he could train roughly 4 to 5 million of T5 troops.
Ooh, that's insane. It's a lot. It's a lot of speed ups, a lot of resources.
5 or 6 days ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I guarantee he's been buying a bunch of chests.
Hey, man.
You know the Canyon shop? Should I just buy like the level 5 Tombs of Knowledge?
I mean, in there, it really depends on
Wait,
what you need. If
Tomb
you
of
need
Knowledge.
in there, go for it. I don't.
Now that I don't really need the fucking. I mean, I low key need Shio's return. I don't know how to fucking say it. I low key need that, but it's like,
It's worth getting if you think you're.
Do not buy the Tome of Knowledges, man. You can just go kill Barb.
Hell, even the Eternal Night blueprint. If you're high enough to where it doesn't take that long to get 7.5, it's worth it.
Yeah, it is. It is worth it. Just bank it. No,
I only get.
Oh my God, no, bro, no.
So it's not even worth for me to buy.
No, you're killing me. Why did you? Oh my, why did you?
Fishing, I just won't be able to get it.
Oh my God, my heart went like sink there, man. My heart sunk, man. Why? Bro, you don't buy Tome of Knowledges where you can just kill Barbs, defeat Guardians to get XP. You don't do that, bro. Like,
I mean, it shows that their rally is like literally at 0.
That's because whenever you reinforce,
it doesn't
Yeah, it doesn't update it.
And that's a Yeah, it doesn't really update. Yeah, but it's your captain. They need to start switching captains as well, but doesn't update. But if they start switching captains, it's going to change pictures. So they keep on putting a Martel inside. Wow. There's a Vietnamese conversations in here.
This fight alone is going to get them into the...
I love it. I love how excited he is, and like so millions of dead. Like, yes, it is early KVK. We've seen this before. It's amazing.
It's like,
I've got a little informations in here though. We're gonna mute them. We're gonna pause in here real quick. So a little bit of information in here. I might be looking on a different side, but my screen is right here. So it says here that the original teams at the start of the pre-KVK was 33 and 36 versus 34, 37, 38, 39, 40, with 35 staying out of it. Right before KVK 37, right before KVK 37 had a civil war and became our ally. And at the end of pre-KVK 35, join us with a team we finalized as 33, 35, 36, 37 versus 34, 38, 39, 40. The two rising kingdoms at pre-KVK were 36 and 33, but 34 wheeled up and took 36 spot as a rising kingdom. 34 has the most whales by far, and they had 100 million players when Z5 opened. I think 33 had 4 T5 players. 36 also had 4 T5 players, while 34 had 7 or 8 plus with their allies, which all had at least 1. So this is just a little bit of information that was given to me. I have no opinion or care what the politics is inside of here. I am just here to enjoy the content, and just listening to them is actually very entertaining already.
Probably is because it
Wow.
prevents them from getting in. But like, I'm gonna say props to both sides, both 34 and 33. They're going at it.
What happened to the battle in here? It's a little bit laggy. Wow, even my screen is laggy.
In KVK 1?
It's still ongoing. It never died off. Like, it's crazy. Still ongoing. Oh, it's a long battle report. Wow. That's insane.
They did counter rally.
They did counter rally. Okay. Wow. That's insane. Like, I think this is an hour-long war. So I guess this guy's in the Rat of Odin alliance.
Dude, why did I go to Leo?
You got some balls going to go down the low.
Who the fuck has T3 in there?
Dude, they've been sending T2. There's some T2.
They're running out of troops. Like, it's a long battle.
No one better. I don't know. Nah, both sides.
They sent a counter rally and they got shredded. I love this guy.
I don't know how to change that.
I love this guy.
Get a better mic.
I'm not on the mic. I'm on a phone.
Oh man.
Imagine not having a.
I see some Matilda. There's some Matilda and Gaius Marius fighting there on the side with against the. Oh my god! Did the Minamoto die on the farmer? Oh, that's insane.
Not yet. No, I definitely can. It's just my room just wouldn't really be suitable for it.
34. There's the 34V
Yeah,
there. They're
like,
getting
having
hit by the
PC in room would
AoE
just
as well. Some of them are
completely
getting,
just throw
right?
off the entire balance of the room. Because I know I had
34V defending. DRVN is the one with the rally.
I could play.
There's a lot of like DRVN in here.
PC, but it's like my Xbox.
Why are we talking about Xbox now?
And I don't want to have to relearn how to play fucking Smite on PC.
Let's talk about the game. Let's go over here, man. Okay, what is next in here? What happened? This is a long battle. It's like an hour and 17. Still ongoing. But wow, their conversation was absolutely wonderful. Like, it was interesting. It was priceless to hear them talk. Amazing. I think they're still talking right now. I couldn't.
How come DRVN is fighting them?
They're like, how comes DRVN fighting them?
33 is our ally. 34 is their enemy.
Oh. Wait, can you look at the Leon Nagoon guy?
Look at all these dead. I think this is bugged. I was like wondering why they're not getting hit by like the AoE. They're like bugged out.
Naguyan is 68 million and Lazy Cat is 72. Leo's top power was like 102 million and Lazy's was 140.
Okay, there's a switch of captain. There's a captain switch right there.
Drops so fucking much.
Look at their deads.
Where's the counter rallies though? There should be a counter rally. There should be a
They both
field
have, like,
swarm.
4.5 million deads. And
Wow.
Mostly T5.
5 million?
Look at their kill points. Both of them have 1 billion each. Both of them have 1 billion each.
Holy.
I love their reaction. I hope you guys can hear that.
But still, why would they waste that much just to get 1 billion kills?
They want to win. They want to win, dude. I don't care, man.
Oops.
This is fun. This is a fun. Like KVK. Okay, you know the thing is, I might run out of storage space. Like,
He's like, might run out of storage
I
space.
need to figure out what drive it is because I legit might run out of storage space.
I love it. I love this guy. I love these guys in here. Wow, I love their conversation. Let's take a look into the next part in here. This is too long. I cannot just physically watch it all. Like, we have to like cut it down.
Losing power is
Like,
30.
still
As long
ongoing.
as I've like taken significant deaths.
Yeah.
Okay, I have officially been recording this rally for an hour.
It is. Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm going to
58
run out
minutes.
Of storage.
You
I
need
didn't even think that was going to be possible.
Welcome to the club, bro. Sometimes there are rallies for 3 hours.
But I have gone through probably 5 gigabytes at least.
Damn.
Bruh.
All right, let's go here. What is next? Like,
Great will.
it's still ongoing at 1 hour and 2 minutes.
I beat Great Will by a fucking hour.
I still can't believe this
Well,
shit
now,
is going.
before you do this, will be so
No. No? Bro, you're
Damn,
fucking-
they keep on
No,
going.
I-
33 is holding really well, defending it. As well as the
Bro, I
DRVN.
beat him. I don't know what you're talking about.
after you fucking left.
No, I
Insane.
beat him when he was still there.
Good job to the
I
defenders
mean, I
making all
didn't
these
know.
switches, and especially for the captains. That's wonderful.
Oh,
It's not easy. Oh, there's a Herman there. I see a Herman who got hit there.
Smoke wasn't even like.
They don't even
Smoke
got
wasn't even,
siege
like,
anymore
playing
under the
like that
rally.
when we were
The
doing it.
siege just died already. So who ended up winning the battle though? Can we see it? Like, does it end? Oh, does it end in here?
Leo.
Okay, it finally did got burned.
Interesting.
The rally was so long. The
Yeah.
reports expired.
Oh wow, the report expired. Well, we gotta see this.
That birds are sending screenshots.
But why can't our T5
There we go. Let's
beat
take a look.
Leo,
Oh my goodness.
T5's player?
They can. Oh, RT5s can kill Leo.
Damn, we can't even see the report.
Well, after Zenith, probably not.
No. We can win in a one-on-one. In like a 5, like if it was full march.
Wow.
RT5s are better. Because they're more skilled and have better commanders. The problem is it's never going to be a one-on-one. They send 5 full marches.
No shot.
Yeah,
We would
they
lose every
focus
time.
all their T5 on one person.
They have Leo has like a max Charles and YSG. That alone would kill all of our T5.
Yeah.
What? No.
If
Doesn't
their
work that
Commanders
way.
are solid.
If it's not Leo and Lazy, they
Yeah.
have a chance. If it's
The difference why the player is probably strong is because they're using the rally, right? If you fight open field, like when I first started, I used to fight this guy Sam. I was only T4 and I had a pretty good commander maxed out, right? I've had my YSG maxed out at that time already, but I wasn't T5 yet. I was working on my T5. I was T4, but I was like wrecking the guy too. I'm hurting him. But you gotta just play it smart as well. You gotta work with the team. The T5 alone cannot win when there's so many players going against him. So really, the activity is such a big impact. And when it comes to like rally and defense, of course, the whales are gonna be taking charge with the buffs. So that's something that we need to keep in track and keep in mind.
No shit. They're strong, bro.
Your T5 can definitely
Nothing else
beat
to it.
the other guy's
They're
T5.
solid, like
Don't be afraid.
Leo, or Lazy's got like Max Charles, probably Max Richard, Max YSG.
Oh, I think we're talking about
Max
Lazy. It's
Minimoto,
actually a
Max
person's
Sao
name.
Sao.
Interesting.
Like,
well, they definitely have Max Minimoto.
Why won't one of them just screenshot the deaths?
Because you can't send screenshots.
What?
You can't send screenshots in LK.
Oh, so
No,
Mikhail,
screenshot him.
Haley, whatever his name is.
So we can't even see the battle report.
Kyle, yeah, he went to.
Wait. Family chat. Hold on.
Did they send in family?
I'm not in family chat.
Let's see.
No one cares.
I love that laugh. Oh, that's nice.
Have they sent in family?
50 million dead.
But we're asking for it.
Ooh. You guys gotta be not afraid to the other whales. Like,
I wanna
you guys can do it. Like, you just gotta keep reinforcing and just keep fighting it.
I've never seen that. The rally was so long that the report is not visible.
You know what? I've had really long rallies, but I've also never experienced that where it's expired. It's some game issue, really. You know. But I think you guys can definitely, like, you know, it's just one whale is not gonna make a whole lot of difference. One T5 is not gonna make a whole lot of difference if you have multiple T5s in your kingdom. Like, when I heard it earlier from the conversations, like, oh, you know, because he has a Charles Martel and YSG. Yeah, but you know, that's just one commander. And this is in the early KVK. It is a little bit difficult. Now the scary part is how much have they spent on equipments as well, because now it's totally different from when I started. When I started, there is no such thing as equipments, and we were just focused on commanders. So that's where it's kind of gets sketchy in there. So I think here's the report now. It's actually 48. You know, it's not bad. It's not a bad report at all. 48 million to 57 million for the defense, and 10 million losses there for both sides, and extra 3 million for the severely wounded. It's not bad for the defense. They were both using Charles Martel YSG. Not bad. I mean, honestly, the Charles Martel YSG, you know, both commanders, really good choices, because if there was like players around the Alliance Fortress, they get kills, like that's, and at the same time, both of the commanders do have garrison abilities, right? So it's really nice. But I think the thing here is that the supply of troops that were coming in. Now, I feel like, you know, the reinforcements, I feel like the DRVN probably did a lot better in reinforcement compared to the defense. And at the same time, I don't know the gear. I mean, the gear is in effect in KVK 1, right? Like, it's been so long I haven't played KVK 1, so you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't know what gear this Leo Nguyen is. Maybe she or he have like extreme legendary gear already in the early stages, and you know, it really will have a big impact to the war as well. But honestly, I think both parties did great. The offense did great, the defense did great. The one thing in here that suffers a lot is the defense. The captain suffers a lot, because for the rally leader, she can either send 10 units. Well, I've seen this before, some whales, but I don't think this is the whale that would only send 10, because apparently, you know, the player was like over 100 million. Now it's dropped down to 60 million. So what happens in the rally is that the player will send 210 or 300k, you know, to send out for rally, right? But then the rally doesn't need to refresh. The captain of rally do not need to refresh. The captain of the defense have to refresh, switch back and forth. I saw Richard earlier. So remember, when you do a switch, you're changing talent trees and everything in there, right? So I want to give it up to the captain for the defense for doing a wonderful job on doing a switch and not letting the primary captain die out, because the hardest part in this game is not really the offense, in my opinion, is really the defense, because the defense have to keep an eye that the captain remains alive and not get booted out, because if the captain gets booted out, then it would put a random stronger captain in there, but it could mess up for everybody. But seeing what they did an amazing job. The 33V did a wonderful job on maintaining the captain status there. And, you know, as you can see, they healed a lot in here. 1 million heal, right? And that's because they were switching from Richard. I didn't see how often they switched from Richard. But, you know, they're also the difference of talent tree. In Charles Martel defensive talent tree, they might have put the healing portion of it too. So that could have affected that as well. But honestly, in the defensive situations, in my opinion, and a lot of people will disagree, I do not mind having the healing, especially because of the situation of captain changes. It gives you a little bit more wiggle room to where, like, hey, we need to start changing captain. If there is some healing, it allows you to prolong the fight, prolong the battle as well. And yes, you get more deaths that way, but it's also the prolonging of the fight, because as you revive those troops with the heal, they come back and fight again. So it's just not a bad idea as well, having that healing in the defense as well. And I know a lot of people like frown upon that, but they don't see that mindset into it. They only see the numbers of like, oh man, there's so much deaths. But there's a reason why there is more deaths when you have more healing as well. But in this case, you can see there's really not that much, only 10 million deaths for, each one. But then they do have more severely wounded, well, being part of course, be defending into the structure. But another thing, like I said, we didn't see is like if there were like surrounding of the DRVN that got killed as well from the AoE of YSG, and that will be a permanent death as well for them. I think overall, wonderful job. Good job for the both captains, and good job for the players who have reinforced. What happened next? Did 33V lost? And the DRVN won and they dominated? I don't know. Let us know in the comment section below. And honestly, props to the people that was on VC, because they were just amazing. I love their conversation.
That's just the fucking pat. That's just the fighting. If you scroll down, there's fucking everyone taking AoE on both sides.
Okay, I'm gonna say this is probably 30 million deads at least. There's 13 million dead in Sev wounds on the right, 10 million
I love it.
on the other.
It's a lot of deaths, and since this is your KVK 1, get used to it, because there's going to be more. Anyway, rockers, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Don't forget, sub, like, leave a comment, and I'll see you again next time. Remember, all these deaths and nothing. And remember this one statement that I've always said now: rockers never die. Check out the merch down below. See you next time.